The Red Sox are loving life right now as the Yankees finally bit back on Sunday Night Baseball, but the Red Sox took the first 3 games of the series. At that point, heading into Sunday, they had won 8 of 9 against the Yankees this year. They're neck and neck in a wild card race that obviously they both can end up with spots in since Toronto's ahead of them. But are the Yankees okay? And also, do they have to start paying attention to what's behind them in the Kansas City Royals? Where are we at on this weekend? What did you learn?
I learned that the Yankees are okay. And not okay in the sense that you said it. The Yankees are just okay. Like, it's really cool. It's like watching a fireworks show after a game, and there's like pauses in between the fireworks. You're like, is there? Oh, no, nothing. Oh, there goes one. It's like they have to, as a team, I'm not saying one individual is causing this. This isn't Anthony Volpe's fault. This isn't Max Fried, who hasn't been pitching as well as he did before's fault. It's not Devin Williams' fault or Cashman or Boone. The whole team needs to play better together. It doesn't mean they're not together as a team. It just means they need to play better together. They need to figure out how to scratch out runs and keep runs off the board. It sounds remedial, but it's something that you're seeing night in and night out basis against the Red Sox. The Red Sox are like, screw it. We're going to do it. We're going to put together good at-bats. We're going to also hit the long ball, but we're going to take the walks. We're not going to give you as many extra outs as we used to during the beginning of the season. The Red Sox still make errors, and it's not all the Yankees' fault for making all the errors aren't why they're losing too.
Sloppiness from the Yanks has been a theme for 2 years now. Of course, Yankee fans are watching this team getting after certain players like Anthony Volpe. It sounds like he's going to sit or continue to sit. He said he's going to appear back in the starting lineup on Tuesday. So keeping him out of the starting lineup, is that more of the Kyle Tucker treatment? Hey, let's give him a couple days to reset. Or is it a sign of things to come? If he comes back, still isn't doing much, they try and figure something else out because it's been such a lost season for him.
That's exactly what I said before. They got to figure out a way to win. And guys who are not hot at this time of year, when the Royals are on their heels, you're not going to play. There's probably, I'm going to say there's 2 guys on this whole roster that if they were to go through a major slide, a slump, would continue to play. And it would be Max Fried is going to continue to pitch. Aaron Judge is going to be continued to be in the lineup. But when Volpe's superpower, as Aaron Boone said it, was his defense, and that's lacking a little bit, and then you go through a 1-for-16 skid, you need a breather. It doesn't mean Anthony Volpe is going into AAA. It doesn't mean he's cooked and he should never play again. To me, and I might get eviscerated by Yankee fans, this team is better with him playing shortstop. But he has to play good shortstop to be in the big games. And it's essentially a try. It might be one of his first tryouts that he's ever had in his life because he's probably been better than everybody else everywhere he's gone. And he's got a month and a half. Caballero can play admirably, but you want a big league shortstop out there who's going to field the ball, and I think that's Anthony Volpe, but he has to turn it around to get those at-bats and get those innings.
Okay, but if he doesn't turn it around, Caballero, right?
Yes, it's a tryout. I mean, it has to be Caballero. I think that's why they got him. His versatility, yes, but his ability to play shortstop.
Exactly. Gives you some insurance. They didn't really have that before this. There were times this year where you're like, he maybe should even get optioned and just get a reset, like a full reset. And it just wasn't in the cards for the most part. You really have somebody that should be able to handle it. Sure, you want to say the defensive upside's not as high because Volpe's been a Gold Glover, elite defender in the past. That's not him this year. So it's definitely spilled into the mental components of his game. Let's focus on the Red Sox. What do you have for us on the Red Sox? Kratz, big statement weekend for them. They bumped Buehler to the bullpen, by the way, but look at the top 3 that they have and the starts that they're putting together right now. Of course, Crochet is battling it out for an AL Cy Young bid. I mean, Tarek Skubal again, but those two have very, very eerily similar numbers so far this year. Brayan Bello has really found it. Lucas Giolito's pitching well for them lately. That was the concern for me, for you, for almost anybody that's following the game closely over the past year or so. Are the Red Sox going to have enough pitching? Right now, they're answering the bell.
They have enough starting pitching, maybe. Their bullpen is elite. Their bullpen, I did not think was built to be elite. Their bullpen is, I think, second or third in Major League Baseball in ERA right now. And I think those two guys, Bello and Crochet, have done it long enough to make it a consistent 1-2 combination. Lucas Giolito might give you 6 in a playoff game. He might give you a quality 3. And the way the playoffs are set up, this bullpen is set to be able to get 6 outs for you in a big game, in an elimination game that Giolito has to start. Do they want to catch the Blue Jays? Absolutely. They want to get everybody lined up in their rotation to be able to throw so that they have Crochet going first game, Bello going second game. And the thing for me is that's the kicker here is Bello. Bello's strikeouts are coming at times when he needs strikeouts. He's always been that ground ball, sinker ball guy. Now he's able to, when he gets in a little bit of traffic, he's able to go to the punch out, and he's not going for all. So his strikeout numbers are not going to be that elevated, but he's able to get the punch out when he needs it in spots where he's gotten himself into a jam. So to me, I think that's playoff caliber starter, and they're set up right now because their position player core, it's just a bunch of young guys that are playing inspired, exciting baseball. And I think Trevor's story is, I forget how many it is, but he went 20, 80, and 20. 20 homers, 80 RBIs, and 20 stolen bases. Talk about a resurgence after beginning of his contract that he signed with the Red Sox. Was looking kind of shady, injury. Is he going to come back from it? He's not really there. He stepped up as one of the leaders, him and Bregman, as the only two veterans on the position player core.
Yeah, and Bregman has just been an awesome part of the mix for this team too, making a lot of the young guys feel comfortable. I mean, he's done that for a long time. The Astros have been successful for many reasons. Alex Bregman was a big part of that for a while, and I know from people within the organization that he's making a major impact on a daily basis, even when he was hurt. They're seeing it and they're loving it. I want to size up where we're at with these teams standings wise. Boston's holding the first wild card seed. Yankees are a half game behind them, right? And even in the loss column. And the Mariners have been stumbling the last couple of weeks. Then you've got Kansas City 3 games out, Texas 4.5, Cleveland 5. I mean, we have to stop from there on out. But anyway, really focusing on Kansas City, if anyone. Do you think that Kansas City can catch any of these 3 teams? And which one would you be most concerned about? Would it be the Yanks?
Originally, no. Until I saw this weekend, I thought it was going to be the Red Sox. I thought some of the youth, some of the defensive woes, the fact that you have to move a Gold Glove center fielder to second base for some games in Rafaela. Like, to me, I thought it was going to be the Red Sox. After this weekend, could be the Yankees. It could be the Yankees that the Royals catch. Do I think they're going to catch them? No. 3 games is a lot. And the Royals are playing well right now. They're not necessarily smoking hot, but it's going to take a smoking hot stretch for them to even pull even with those teams. Because I think the Mariners are the best out of those 3 wildcard teams. I think they have a shot at the division just because their starting rotation, which is always good, hasn't been great, but they're starting to round in. They're starting to show signs that they're pitching better.
Okay, so let us know your thoughts if you're watching live right now and you have a chance to comment or catching this later on. Which team would you be most concerned about? Do you think that the Kansas City Royals have a legit shot of catching one of them? Charge Mound, powered by MLB 9 Innings 25 today.
I'll take it easy on you guys. Whatever.
Hey, Mike, you might want to back up.
Nah, bro, I'm good right here.
Yeah, you got no chance of getting it out of the infield anyway.
Last time you gave me something to hit, I took you deep. Come on in here.
That's not fair. I wasn't even ready.
Save it, Junior.
That's terrible.
Hey, Mad Dog, give me something to hit.